Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, the Throne of Baal. And when last we left off, this mercenary wants to let everyone know that he's on his way to the tavern. This is really important news, but is it as important as Faust Faerun Edition? Is it as important as Korgan ditching his shield to dual-wield Cromfeia and the Axe of the Unyielding? I'm curious actually as to how his Thaco has been affected by that. His main hand Thaco is still a very impressive -15 and his offhand Thaco is -11. Our main hand Thaco is -13 and yours is -12. So actually, you still hit really hard. And your charisma is currently 5. The reduction in armor class I'm a little concerned about, but if we kill our opponents fast enough, maybe that won't be a problem. And there'll probably be many opponents where we're going, because we're going to Sendai's enclave. I doubt the welcome is going to be warm unless you count warm as loads of fireballs, so let's go! And we have a wooded area, and a woodcutter. Let's go say hi.
What can it be now?
This is private property. What are you doing here? I'm looking for a bhaalspawn named Sendai. A bhaalspawn? Huh. I don't know anything about that. But when I was over chopping firewood by the clearing to the west of here, I thought I caught a glimpse of some funny-looking elves. Could have been my imagination, though. They'd never seen elves with black skin before, and they were only there for a second before they vanished. Drow. Don't normally like strangers in my woods, but if you want to check out my story, I guess that would be okay. Look for the woodcarts in the southwest clearing of this forest. Thank you. I'll go investigate your story. Hope you find what you're looking for. In a way, I kind of don't hope that I find what I'm looking for, but we don't have much choice but to hunt. So, let's have a look. And who is here? This is not that big an area, so I doubt we're going to find many things that aren't... Ooh. These gravestones appear to have been hastily and recently erected to give the two graves the illusion of being older. Though carefully placed, you note that the sod of the graves was laid to cover the fact that they've only recently been dug. Interesting. I'm going to go into this house and I'm going to see just what's going on here.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Nothing appears to be out of the ordinary. Also, loads and loads of things that we can open up, so let us go and have a look at how many of them are trapped, because I wager a couple of them will be. No? Are any of them locked? Well, that's locked, and we want a little bit of experience. That's locked, and we want a little bit of experience. A single gold. Ooh, 5 superior healing potions is not... Oh! What is that? That seems rather important. Also, our inventory is pretty much full of stuff. Bolts +3, bullets +3. Oh, our inventory is really full of stuff. We need to get rid of some things. By get rid of some things, I mean these things are going there. Also, this is going to fill that up. You hold onto that. What is this? The dwarven clan of Clan Geddon were renowned for their enchanted forges and the magical dark steel hammers which came from them. There is a powerful aura of magic on this rune-etched stone, though by itself the stone has no... Oh! Is this the rune we need for the rune hammer? I think it's the rune we need for the rune hammer. I am very glad that I came into here then. Very glad indeed. Also, that looks like, yep, a longsword +3, a medium shield +2, and some generic-y bolts. If I hadn't have been, curious about those graves, I would have totally missed that awesome upgrade. Anything else here? There is a shelf, and that's about it. And I bet the shelf's only going to have very mundane loot. Oh, 100 gold. Not going to say no to 100 gold. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we have a couple of things that we can upgrade. So let's quickly go and get those things upgraded. I want to see how awesome that rune hammer is. And this is when the rune hammer is absolutely fantastic. Hello, Sespinar!
serve the Great One. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
I could hear that line 100 times and I'd still never hesitate to hear it again.
Ooh, huh?
Sword that burns? Nope.
Ooh.
Holy Avenger? Hindo's Doom?
The flail. You should
No
be
for that
lucky.
either.
What's this? You got the hammer? Baal once dropped hammer on big godly toe. Jump around and swear for days he did. Kicked poor me all the way to Baitor. Very bad week, that.
Okay, you has Rune Hammer and you has Rune of Clan Geddon. I can add them together for 5000 GP if you want. Yup,
Okay.
do it. I want to see how good this thing is.
Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
I
Enjoy.
will.
Now
Okay, this
Sespinar
is...
goes back to his duties.
Ooh.
yes. Lots of goodies
Oh.
to find. Lots to collect.
The Rune of Clan Geddon is now inscribed on the head of his hammer, granting even greater powers to any who wield the weapon. Negative plane protection and immunity to fear? That's amazing! Fire Giant strength once per day? That's not important. But mass cure once per day? Heals party members for 1d8 plus 20? Also, undead take an extra 2d4 plus 5 crushing damage and must save versus death, burn as 4, or be utterly destroyed. The negative plane protection and immunity to fear are absolutely fantastic. I mean, if we do that, suddenly you gain 2 more icons. I mean, that's really good. And an armor class and that, ooh, that's a really good alternate hammer. That's a really good alternate hammer to have. I mean, Cromfair is better right now, but if we're fighting against something horrible that has like the ability to just kill us instantly, immunity to fear and negative plane protection are really good. What else do we have? We have...
What got we here?
that...
You have something here
Ah.
that smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe.
Oh, I see. I have recipe for this. You have cloak and class, once belonged to Ranger Montodio. I puts together for 5000 gold if you want. Sure.
Okay.
If nothing else, it frees up an inventory slot. Or a slot in the bag.
Could be messy. Enjoy.
There we go.
Now Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
This is the fabled cloak of Montolio de Broche, the aged blind mentor of the Dark Elf Ranger Dritz de Erden. Like his famous pupil, Montolio is a master at wielding 2 blades simultaneously. +1 armor class, +1 saving throw, +2 Thaco bonus with offhand weapons. That, if you were a master of dual wielding, would pretty much offset the penalty for your offhand weapon.
Sespinar.
But we're not done yet, I don't think.
Ooh.
What else do we have?
You sure? What got we here?
Look.
Okay.
Ah,
Maybe I have something here. By the way, I organizes all your shoes, okay?
excellent. You have stuff for old druid recipe. Good recipe too. Hardwood ring, needs 5000 gold pieces, oaken ring, and nymph's tear. You got all that. Wants me to make? Sure.
Okay. Stand
Why not? We'll hoard all the magic items.
recipes of war. Could be messy. Enjoy.
And this item
Now Sespinar goes back to his duties.
is
Oh,
good for
yes.
druids.
Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Combined with the nymph's tear, this simple band of oak allows a druid to draw upon the natural energies of the world around them. 1 extra 6th and 7th level spell. It's very similar to the Circlet of Netheril, but not as good. However, it does only take a ring slot.
Sespinar.
Anything else we can make?
You should. What got we here?
Maybe.
Nope.
Nope,
Nope.
that's it right now.
I see nothing more.
We'll have to get something for the,
No more shiny ones. Oh well.
we'll have to, get something for the other one. Well, we got some cool stuff, including that amazing... Ooh. Oh no, you're still there. I thought for a moment that the hunter was gone, but the hunter is still there. Right. We have an amazing hammer if we need it, if we face any more undead. Would have been quite useful to have in the tomb, but what can you do? Right, we need to go this way apparently. I'm definitely going to save because there's likely going to be peril in my future. Replace likely with definitely. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Music's being very... Oh! Hi! Oh, hi! Okay! That's a hive mother. That's a drow. So, time to immediately switch to this here. And then create a reflection of yourself, because, oh dear! There's signs of a struggle near these woodcutter carts. Piles of things that may or may not be human remains lying stinking heaps. Someone has been slaughtered here. That is unfortunate. You know what else is unfortunate? That we're gonna have to deal with you. It's drow slaying time. Let's go. Also, you, as I say, need to do that. And you're going to start reflecting all those back, which is good. Right, you focus on that beholder, and we just start the slaying. The Umberhulks aren't going to be able to do very much here. Also, really need you to join in. And soon enough, you're gone. You're gone. Ooh, they're actually using Elven Chain rather than, ooh,
Yes.
interesting. I would have thought that they'd use, Drow. Then again, if they were using the, Drow-made stuff, that would all just immediately break, where, they on the surface. Also need you to be a little bit closer so we can pass these items over. The Hive Mother, not going to last. Oh, you're encumbered. You actually can't. Okay, gonna piggyback some things over. So Vaconia can take these items. I can just imagine Edwin just passing them over, going, hey, catch! And then you can pass them over to Terry. Even though Terry is in the midst of combat, this can still happen, and I'm quite glad for that. And then you can put these away in there, like so. There we go. Stuff to sell later. Anyway, back to killing this. It's resisting a lot of damage, but it's now gone. Okay. That's the end of that, and 50,000 XP. I wonder if this was some kind of horrible trap, because, yeah, this could be a trap. Let's pop over to here and have a conversation with you. Also, the, Berserk is ending.
What can it be now?
What do you want, stranger? I found those drow, but I didn't find Sendai. Drow? Is that what them dark elves is called? Drow? Sounds creepy. You know, come to think of it, there's been some other creepy stuff I noticed lately. I was visiting my wife's grave just north of here when I thought I heard some strange voices. It almost seemed like there was talking right inside my head, but when I looked around I saw nothing. Why didn't you mention this earlier? I just remembered it now. At the time, I figured it was the wind or my imagination, but now that I think about it, it seems like there might be something out there worth investigating. Just look for the gravesite directly north of the cabin. It's just up the pathways. I bet you'll find what you're looking for. Actually, I saw the grave earlier. It seems like it was freshly dug. The grave? That's where I buried my dear beloved wife. She passed away recently, and now it's just me and my animals, so I don't like to talk about it, you understand. That's funny. There seem to have been signs of a struggle around the grave. Please, it's too painful for me to discuss. I beg you, never mention this again. Please, just tell me what happened to your wife. It might be important. What is it you surfacers say? Curiosity killed the cat? Here's your answer, little kitty. The woodcutter's body lies beneath. By Sendai's will, you shall join him. Well, surprising no one, there was something dodgy about... Oh!
What is it now?
Right, time for you to engage in a disappearing act. Because that's a problem. Okay. Yep, that's a problem. Right, there's a couple of drow here we need to deal with. Just a couple. Right. Start firing off some shots here. Okay, you're pretty powerful. I want you to... Yep. Oh. You're getting hit, so please quaff a potion.
Go bother someone.
And we'll just start firing off some things at you. Like that. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
I need you to switch focus.
If you say so.
I need you to quaff a potion yourself.
Yes.
Oh, did you see that? Lots of attacks coming from you.
What would you have me do?
I need you to get away right now. Very desperately. Oh dear. Oh dear. So, have a bit of a problem here. And that problem is that you are dealing a lot of harm. Okay, you're running. Good, good, good. You're running. You're running. Right.
I'm waiting.
Please quaff another potion. Oh dear. You're attacking. Oh dear. This is an interesting ambush that I should have been more prepared for.
Yes.
You might be losing people here if we're not careful. You're fighting there. You're doing a good job of dealing with that. I need you to really heavily deal with this foe. What can I do here? Energy blades, dragon's breath. Delayed fireball is a poor idea. Horrid wilting! Oh, finger of death might be decent. Finger of death might work.
For now.
Okay, quaff a potion, please. As soon as you can. You're gone! Right. You're still doing a great job of dealing with this person. Slay my attacker? Nope! That's not happening. Right. You're gone. You're gone! Right. Go help out there. Oh! Go help out there. And just immediately dead. Good! Good. That went... Oh! With the death of the disguised drow captain, the illusion hiding the entrance to Sendai's enclave has been... dispelled. Good! Oh, also, you're still running around. Hang on, let me just take care of you.
What's in his back?
You are going somewhere you do not. Yes.
Let's just deal with you quickly. There we go. Taken care of. Oh, was not anticipating that ambush. That ambush was a nasty one. However, we did prevail. Just. Whew. And Edwin didn't get hit. So, for Edwin, that was the best combat you could have imagined. Them being all around made it a little bit difficult for me to fire off that many spells, and with their innate magic resistance, that was always going to be a tricky thing to do. Right, grab all of these. Ooh, that looks like an interesting crossbow. It's just a crossbow +3. Hey look, it's generic cell loot! To add to all the other generic cell loot that we have, because there's going to be a lot of generic cell loot in our future. But we have found the way into Sendai's lair. I wonder how many people have fallen victim to that
What is it now?
that drow trap there. Probably quite a few. Right, we'll have you grab those, like so, and that's... Ooh, this is just elven chain. Didn't even need identifying because it's non-magical. Interesting. Seeing something so surprisingly mundane amongst the loot wasn't expected. I think that was what the woodsman, in air quotes, was wearing. Either way, last thing to do, grab all of this. And we need to pass some of these potions about. You get 2. And you get 1. And you weren't even drinking any of them. Okay, you weren't drinking any of them. You weren't drinking any of them. Also, that's just Elven Chain. We know that's Elven Chain +1. Bolts of Blighting. Bolts +1. All of these get to go over here, and we are definitely going to rest. And we're going to rest in a pretty safe place, because can't rely on this place being safe. So, over to the pocket plane we go. Over to the pocket plane, and we'll level there. Also, we now know who Sendai is. Sendai is a drow. So, leveling up. We get a point of proficiency. I mean, there's not a lot we can do with this point of proficiency. I mean, we got longbows, we have spears, we have two-handed swords. I mean, we could work a bit more on spears, I guess. As for this, I think another hardiness might be useful here. We have 8 greater whirlwinds and 1 whirlwind. Having another hardiness seems like a good idea. Should have used that before in the combat, but also epic warrior level up. Ooh. That's probably because we got to level 30 there. And resting fully restores everything, which is marvellous. It's a shame Cespenar doesn't run a shop. Be very handy. And so, when we come back, folks, it's now dark here, which is beneficial for us because it means that you can take advantage of all those stats that you have that are normally muffled by the cloak.
Tell me all about it.
And so, when we return, Sendai's enclave. And all the drow contained within. We'll have to watch out for traps, we'll have to watch out for sneaky stuff. Also, I probably should have equipped the axe back. Yeah, equipping the axe back after that initial fight was likely a good idea, but I didn't anticipate that. Didn't remember that was coming. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. We're coming for you, Sendai. Watch out. Oh, watch out.